Today at Shalanu TV, we are honored to bring you the message of a very unique individual, a Christian Arab from Israel, an Israeli Christian pastor who speaks both Hebrew and Arabic, that dedicated a written message to his Muslim brothers and sisters. Now that's a rare kind of letter that you don't get to hear every day. Shalom. My name is Yochanan Najib Attia. I am a Christian Arab pastor, and I was born here in Israel. My parents came to Israel from Lebanon, and I was born in this land, a land that I am blessed and proud beyond words to serve, to live in, and to love with every fiber of my being. By the grace of God, I have become a leader of a Christian congregation and a messenger of peace, reconciliation, and hope in a region fraught with constant conflicts and turmoil, and I carry out my mission with both tremendous pain and inspiring vision. I send you this message not as a politician or as a media manager, not even as a mediator, but as one of your brothers, as a man who truly believes that the heart can fulfill what a gun or a missile will never achieve. I reach out to you, my brothers in Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, Iraq, Egypt, and all other Arab nations with a deep and sincere longing for peace, not the kind of peace that is built on empty promises and meaningless words, but peace that comes from the heart through Yeshua, real and genuine peace, the kind of peace that heals the soul and brings nations together. I know many years of bloodshed, of pain and hate have led us to a difficult place, a place where hope can no longer be seen. But it's from that very place of all possible places, from this very chasm, from the ashes, a new light emerges, the light of life, of forgiveness, the light of faith. I believe with all my heart that this light is Jesus, Yeshua, the Son of God, a Jewish man from Israel who felt love for everyone, Jews, Arabs, Muslims, Kurds, Druze, and even those who did not have faith. He felt love for everyone, and we are called to love the way he did. I don't believe in religions that divide people. I believe in God that joined us together. I believe in living a life of love, of companionship, and I ask you, my brothers, open your heart and see for yourselves that it wasn't a nation that established the state of Israel, but God himself, in his plan, in the sacred history that is planted in our Middle East, not to oppress others, but in order to bless everyone. And when Jews and Arabs march together, when we raise our hands in prayer and not in war, the Middle East will come back to life. We, the Arab-speaking Christians in Israel, carry a prayer in our hearts every day that God will bring hearts closer together, that he will break the walls of hate, that he will bring Jews and Arabs together, not as enemies, but as brothers. A prophetic vision, real peace, real prosperity, that we could all tour in Lebanon, visit in Syria, come together in Jordan, and celebrate in Iraq. Not as foreigners, but as brothers. This is not some naive dream. It is a heavenly word, and it is within our reach if we only choose to believe it. It was told to Abraham, I have made you a father of many nations. Abraham is a father to all of us. It is time we started living our lives like that, as his sons, not as sons of hate and dissension, but sons of promise, sons of peace, sons of faith. And to my Muslim brothers, I implore you, let us look the truth in the eyes. Israel is here to stay. She was established not by force, but by God. not in order to oppress a desire, but in order to fulfill a calling. And just as the Jews have a place in this land, so do the Arabs have a place they can get in the very same land. Not by war and hate, but through mutual respect. Not by violence, but through reconciliation, through justice, humility, and love. Every war that consumes our kids and our future is a terrible loss. Every bomb burns our dreams. Every missile buries our hope. Our Middle East is the most beautiful place in the world. Sea, mountain, nature, history, culture. But the real beauty will appear when we choose life over death. It will only appear when we stop killing and start living. Only when we stop spreading hate, we will build up our faith. God did not put us here to fight each other, but to serve as an example to the whole world, to be a light to the nations, salt of the earth, to show what can be achieved when we choose love instead of hate. It says in Song of Solomon, "Love is as strong as death. Death does not distinguish between people, neither does love. It simply loves." I beg you, let us take a step forward. Let us build a better future for our children and our grandchildren. Let us rise above the ruins, reach out our hand and declare, no more bloodshed, no more hate, only love through peace and faith. Sincerely yours, Pastor Yochanan Najib Attia, a messenger of peace and hope from Jaffa, Israel.